I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Ha, Rakah, Quadash, double honors unto our apostle elders which rule great millstone, while in Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure until the end. Shalom, wa, abba, babal. Alright, this is Psalm 58. Alright, it says in the subtitle, Prayer for the punishment of the wicked. So we're supposed to be praying for the downfall of the wicked. All right. And the wicked is the so-called white race, the red devils the Bible speaks of that rule the world today. And we have Israelites in America that have gone after the way of Cain. All right. They want reward like Balaam. So they're unfit. They're reprobates for the kingdom of heaven. All right, and they're going to be destroyed with the wicked and his kingdom. All right, so once again, we are to be praying for the downfall of the so-called white race. It says in Malachi 1, verse 1, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Jacob is the forefather of the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians of North America, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. Esau, his name was changed to Edom. He is the forefather of the Edomites, the so-called white race, the red devils the Bible speaks of. Saith Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob. So Esau and Jacob were twins, but the Lord chose to love Jacob and to hate Esau. Romans 9, verse 11. For the sons, Esau and Jacob, being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh through his son Yahushai according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth, which is Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. The Edomite is going to be the slave to the Israelite. It's coming to pass. It has happened in the past with King David and King Solomon, but this is to their demise. We're going to have them for 1,000 years, and then they're going to be made extinct. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And that's why none of them shall remain. It says in Obadiah, none of the Edomites shall remain. It says in verse 9, and thy mighty men, I'll start up at actually 7. It says, all the men of thy confederacy, which they're together with all these heathen, and they rule the world with a beast system. America is the whore that rides that beast, the beast being the European Union, which together with America they have NATO. And then under that, they control the UN. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Talking about the Edomite. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise out of the men of Edom? Because, see, they're so proud, they're drunk on their pride. It says in verse 3, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwelleth in the cliffs, the name Caucasian means cave dweller. Of the rock whose habitation is high, look at Trump, he likes the skyscrapers, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, which you got the great seal of America, and if you look into their history, they use the eagle as a symbol of their government power. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, which they have a space force, which they did in 1960s. I believe it's 69 when they said they touched the moon. The eagle has landed. Thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. So Yahweh is going to bring you down. All right. It says in verse 9, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, which are the Israelites, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So there'll be none remaining. It says in verse 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. So the southern kingdom and northern kingdom are going to come back together, and the house of Esau for stubble, which at that time Esau will be judged and destroyed, which we're in that time. And they shall kindle in them, meaning collectively we're being gathered, the hopeful elect, according to these prophecies, by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's us being called into that marvelous light, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it. For Yahweh has spoken it. Amen. So be it. Shalom to the elect. Wa abba.